3 behaviors that scare men off. The start of a new relationship is a tough period. Everything you do and say is being analyzed. You may make a casual comment, he'll take offense, you'll get into a massive disagreement, and it'll all be over. Most of the time, you have no idea what you did to irritate him. You thought everything was fine until he started acting strange and avoiding seeing you. I can't read his thoughts to tell you what happened, but I can offer you 3 general habits that may not seem like a huge issue to you, but are huge to men. 1. Chasing him. You'll never have to chase after what's meant for you. Most of the time, if a guy likes you, he will act on it. He will chase you, invite you out, and be consistent. None of this is in and out, hot and cold, sending so many conflicting signals that your head spins. Only men who are genuinely interested behave in this manner. If he genuinely likes you, all you have to do is send him a few green light signals to let him know you're interested as well. This does not have to be overt or apparent. A charming smile and sexy eye contact can do the job. If a guy has the chance to be with you but does not take it, he just does not like you enough. A high-value woman will just let him leave since she is confident that she will find someone more suitable for her. A desperate woman won't let him go without a fight, and she'll work her way back into his good graces. She could contact him continuously, show up where she thinks he'll be, ask his friends for information, stalk him endlessly on social media, or even ask him out. The guy may be courteous in response to her advances, and she may misinterpret this as him being interested, but he doesn't appear to reciprocate the emotions. He may respond when you reach out to him, but he never initiates contact. You basically wind up in a passive reciprocation loop, and the relationship gradually withers away. By pursuing him, you effectively kill any chance of his developing affection for you. Now, I'm not suggesting you have to be completely inactive in this situation. You may be bold whenever you want. It may be seductive when a woman initiates, but after that, she needs to let things alone and give him some room to pursue her. That is how men connect and form feelings. This is what motivates them to invest. If he doesn't have the room to do so, you'll be the only one who cares about this relationship. 2. Being entitled. Women who act entitled and expect him to do things are one of the biggest turnoffs to men. Men definitely adore a woman with high standards, but they also want to be acknowledged for their efforts. They don't want a woman who just wants them to do specific things and be a certain way. One of the most important things to realize about guys is how much they need appreciation. This is virtually every man's primary love language. If a man does not feel really valued in a relationship, he will not want to be in that relationship. If you appear entitled and demand things from him, he will be put off and will most likely not want to meet you again. You may be a high-value woman with standards and limits, while yet showing appreciation when a man goes out of his way. More than that, guys need to be valued for who they are. If you only regard him as a means to an end, you won't connect with him, and he'll lose interest. 3. Putting him on a pedestal. It's really easy to get carried away when a new guy enters the picture, especially if he's pleasant and decent, and you get along and have fun together, and you can't help but feel excited about where this may lead. However, when you do this, you are likely investing in fiction rather than a real person. Putting someone on a pedestal is not just unflattering, but also dangerous. It just seems bad since it is not deserved. We all know that no one is flawless. Most of us are deeply flawed in our own ways. So when someone idealizes us in this way, it just indicates that there is something wrong with them, as if they are being swept away by a fantasy or an illusion. As humans, we all want meaningful connections, and you can't connect on a genuine level if you don't view him as a person. Well, that's all about it. Thanks for watching.